his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume.
Oh,
because
for sure.
What the fuck is
the
this?
feet are out.
Why are your toes out? This is a public disturbance.
Armstrong Levy, a generational hater. He really was. Like, he had nothing but, like, animosity. Let's see this.
He broke into this man's house.
Yep.
Looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up.
He did.
He's stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now.
Yeah, he was.
Multiple cities destroyed. Hundreds of thousands are dead.
Yeah.
And it's all because of him.
He really did all that, didn't he? Holy, yeah, he did that.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby.
Yeah,
and
get
not
him.
for any old regular character. Oh, hell no.
No,
this is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
and
for
it
sure.
is none other than the human ballsack Megamind variant,
Yep.
ANGSTROM LEVY, the arch nemesis of Invincible. There is
Yo, he was
no
crazy.
man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible. Because
Really?
the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial's gonna work a little differently. So, at the end of this trial, there will be two options and one outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker.
The asylum.
Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table.
No.
Nah, fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today. So, without further ado, the ANGSTROM trial.
No, let's get into this. He deserves it. He's got to go to the asylum. Bro's like borderline like Frieza at this point. Round table. Or asylum. Oh no, he's got pack him up. Pack him up. He's got to go to the asylum.
Oh man, ANGSTROM. Where do I even begin?
Right?
Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist? Or
his brain extends into his back. Like, it's so weird.
Or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen.
Yeah, he's unhinged.
Both. Now, to be fair to this human ballsack, ANGSTROM is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our ANGSTROM was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world hunger, and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6.
He had it all.
Obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since ANGSTROM had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin. Now, here's where everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Mauler twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, huh, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Mauler twins started duking it out while ANGSTROM was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So ANGSTROM sent out a bunch of alternate Mauler twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man. They was piecing Mark's ass up.
One of them was a girl?
About to kill him. So ANGSTROM decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet and he ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one. And there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe. And only one of them niggas lives, so that's like 11 bodies. Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants. Because he boomed all those niggas.
He did?
Like,
What the hell?
does that count as mass murder or mass booming?
What does that count as? I don't know. Because he did eliminate people from different alternate realities, but those people that he eliminated was himself. That can't be murder, right? if that's more like self-delete. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna
yourself. I don't know. I am generally perplexed.
Yeah,
I can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this is the incident that made Angstrom deformed.
He crashed out after this.
Generally insane.
Yeah,
this nigga started tweaking. And
For
the
real.
reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom, boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together.
Yeah.
And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man.
Oh,
None other than Mr. Mark Grayson,
Let's see it.
AKA
Invincible.
and the reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society.
Yeah, that's
He
insane.
put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell.
Yeah.
And we got plenty examples. Example 1,
Let's lay out.
Sinister Mark.
Sinister
This
Mark?
motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son.
Oh, shit.
Looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen.
Damn.
Then teleported right by
No!
hand choking this little nigga by
Why?
the neck. And Mark told him, "Oh, don't worry, man. I'll make it fast."
What
Pulled
for?
out right in front of Angstrom.
Sinister Mark, what is? Oh man.
Bro killed his kid with
Valid
no
crash
remorse
out.
and no regret. Example 2.
All right, let's see it.
Dogs out Mark.
Dogs out
Angstrom
Mark.
and his wife in this universe
Uh-huh.
are running away from another Invincible variant. And you
Okay.
could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply
What?
off of the costume.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
What the fuck is
The
this?
feet are out.
Why are your toes
Exactly. I
This
was
is a
gonna
public
say
disturbance.
the
Like, holy shit.
I was
Probably been
gonna
hitting
say
drive
same.
bars on motherfuckers. He'll fly up to him, right? Make them smell his nasty ass toes. Then they die on impact. This probably the evilest Mark out of all of them.
No way.
Anyways, he full on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive
Oh,
shockwave
shit.
that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife.
Damn.
And when bro woke up,
Oh,
he
no.
sees his wife shish kebabbed on a steak while he's over here
Oh, man, I
bleeding
feel so
out.
bad for him.
Example 3, 5-star wanted level Mark.
5-star
In
wanted
this
level Mark?
universe,
Let's see it.
Angstrom was a detective, and him
Okay.
and some cops are trying to stop
Oh,
a
this-
5-star
that would
wanted
never
level
work.
Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops
Oh,
in front of
shit.
him in half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head
Damn.
like a balloon. And finally, example 4, Executioner Mark.
Executioner
He had these people in camps lined up in a line,
Oh my
getting their
God.
head chopped off. You have to see the
Okay,
man in
okay,
front of you
okay. At this point, you gotta admit, Angstrom kind of has a point. Like, I'm just saying, this is
get
crazy.
they head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal.
Yeah.
But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not
for
all
sure.
Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from
For
this day
sure.
forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one that didn't do shit.
Why?
He hated the only good Mark.
Wait, why?
Like, bro,
Why?
that is crazy origin. Out of all the ones, he chose the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this,
Why?
let's finally dive in into
I'm
Exhibit
so
A.
confused. No, why? Why the only good one? He wasn't beheading people.
The home invasion.
Okay.
Now, this was some nasty timing by Angstrom.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible.
Damn.
He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber.
Oh,
this man is heartbroken and emotionally cooked right now.
Yeah, he's
so when
going
he
through
gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But
Yeah.
when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day if it isn't terrible already. But
That's
anyways,
crazy.
let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother and this ugly ass little shit.
He didn't say all that.
Marky boy.
He didn't say
Yeah,
all
I ain't
that.
even gonna lie. Before we even go
Stop.
any further, this nigga's fucking insane.
Yeah.
He broke into this defense,
Yeah, this is nuts.
looked at his mother and his baby brother and
It's
said,
nuts.
stick him up. Yeah, hell nah, dog. So off the rip, that's already
always
home
Debbie.
invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it. Oh,
Yeah.
and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
on him.
no. Child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro.
unhinged.
Disgusting work. And guess what? It's gonna get worse from
Yeah.
here. So when Mark finally gets to his house, he
Okay.
sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his
Oh,
mama's
shit.
face with them dirty ass hands.
Yo, no.
And you want to know what pisses me off
Asylum.
even more?
Right away.
Nigga, get your dirty ass shoes off the couch, nigga. Oh my God. Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn it. You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house. And then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual. So here go this sinister ass ball sack.
Yeah.
He told Mark, hello Mark. I'm so glad you can make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted.
That's
And I
crazy.
heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle.
Yo.
Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass in front of your kids. So ANGSTROM kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped for life. ANGSTROM got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground.
Oh
my
crazy.
God, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh, Lord.
Yo, that baby's
that's
done.
assault and child abuse.
Yep.
So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped. So now, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
He didn't say that.
So Mark got pissed and tried to swing on ANGSTROM, but Mark fell for the
Rage
bait.
baiting.
ANGSTROM already had a portal ready to send this man to
Got
another
him.
dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for
That's
like
crazy.
30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example. ANGSTROM brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga.
That's
wow.
crazy.
You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
That's insane. Whoa! Oh gosh, Debbie!
This guy ANGSTROM chucked Oliver.
Oh,
across the
she has to do a
room. And I ain't
football
gonna lie, I gotta
dive.
give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up play.
Yeah,
she
for
see
real.
that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds.
She did
What
that
did she
football
do?
dive, I see.
Book it off the line. And
Boom.
it's the snag inbounds with contact. That is a true #1 wide receiver right there.
No, for
Tennessee
real.
Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more time passes as ANGSTROM continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun.
Nice.
It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house.
Yep.
So she gets up and hits him over
Damn.
the face.
Good
Bro
job.
felt nothing with that big ass cranium of his.
Oh no,
Good
Debbie!
God, nigga. Assault! I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked.
New hater?
This
Fuck.
nigga really back-fisted this
Oh
man's
my
mother.
God.
That is fucking
That is
OD. Like, I
insane.
get you hate them, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this
I'm
is crazy. But
Why, ANGSTROM? What's wrong with you, man? Holy!
ANGSTROM being ANGSTROM found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault.
That's
Because
crazy.
at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Oh shit! He did that? How come I don't remember that? Yo, lock him
He
up.
just chokeslammed her through the table like Prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but ANGSTROM
With a
grabbed
mallard.
her arm and snapped
Oh my god!
Oh, Lord have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD.
Yeah.
This tweaking ass nigga is clinically
Yo.
insane. I think at this point, everybody should have a pretty
Lock
good
him
idea
up.
where this is going at the end of this video.
Yeah,
But let's
what the
continue,
hell?
though, as we see this man holding up
Oh my
Oliver by
God.
the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on
Yeah.
all too, man. So after ANGSTROM finished torturing this man's family,
Yeah.
he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after
Okay.
sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back.
Oh,
But
for
Mark
sure.
made a great heads-up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz ANGSTROM. This man just stood there and waited. So when ANGSTROM popped his head through the portal, Mark booms this
Nice.
nigga out of nowhere and plants him on the ground. And this is when Mark sees the damage that ANGSTROM has done.
Finish the
He
job,
looks
Mark.
over to his left.
Oh, his mom!
Mother on on life support and his little brother
Crash out.
He just smirked at him. This man is a sick man.
Yo, he's
so Mark starts crashing out as he should. You
yeah.
can't let no nigga
Just
beat
kill
up
him,
on
Mark.
Mama and have him breathing the next day. Hell no. That nigga's dying.
Yep.
So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road, but Angstrom started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease. And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength.
Oh no.
Oh
shit.
Block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension.
Oh, crazy.
And he just starts beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse.
Damn.
Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down.
Damn.
And man, I ain't gonna lie to
That's
you.
insane.
I feel so bad for these people right
Oh,
here.
for sure. What dimension are they on?
Another case of invincible collateral damage.
Damn.
Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals.
Oh, why?
Random dimension.
Why?
Now we have no clue where they land.
Why?
99% sure. Wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good.
For real, like.
I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension. So
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows, man? They could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyways, Angstrom just starts smacking Mark through
Damn.
multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chop nigga throughout the multiverse.
Yeah,
and
he
then
did.
Here
He
comes
did for
Angstrom
real.
talking like,
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
so he starts choking Mark.
Crazy.
And
Invincible.
looks like it's gonna come to an end again. Like
Yeah.
every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die. Like,
No, it's
nigga,
nuts.
fight back.
Yeah,
So
yeah, no,
Mark
for real,
finally
Mark.
lands a punch after getting whooped
Damn.
the entire time. And this is when Mark really locked in. Because
Alright.
Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna go back and kill your mother.
Damn.
Then the purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out.
Yeah.
Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom,
Damn.
this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And
Shit.
there was no more holding back.
Yep.
He started beating the hell out of this man.
Keep
Mark
going.
flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time
Damn.
event. Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and
Oh my
over
gosh.
again, until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush.
Damn.
Finally putting this psychotic man down.
It had to be
Or
done.
So we thought. This man somehow survived.
What
Or
the-
somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so
That's
they could
crazy.
rebuild him again.
Oh,
And guess
no.
what this man does right after he's been rebuilt?
No.
He starts sending drones to
This man's
spy and
unhinged.
Watch this man's every single
He's
move.
unhinged.
This
Why?
man is obsessed. He is now turned into
Why
a
the good
multiversal
Mark?
stalker. Look at all this footage he has. Bro has
No,
his
this
whole
guy's
life
crazy.
recorded in a VOD.
No, he's
And
crazy.
Oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to pounds.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that.
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking chair.
I didn't
This man
think
is a
about
freak.
that.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
I didn't.
Angstrom.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Holy shit.
This dude deserves under the jail.
Exhibit B.
Throw him under the jail.
All right,
What
ladies and
the?
gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B,
All
the
right.
Invincible War. Now, if you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was, oh boy,
oh,
let me
man.
tell you. Because this shit was beyond psychotic.
Oh,
so
man, I'm
Angstrom
terrified.
decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So
Yeah.
how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible
Holy
and
crap.
attack his world.
What
Like,
the?
nigga, what?
What?
Ain't that the nigga that killed your son?
Yeah, it
Come on,
is.
for real. This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and
Yeah.
told them, go f up the good Invincibles. world."
Why? It makes no sense. Get rid of these Invincibles. They're the evil. Okay, whatever.
So this man launches a attack on the
Yeah.
entire planet with a bunch of evil marks.
That's
They
crazy.
went on a rampage,
Oh my gosh, it
destroying
begins.
everything in their path.
It begins.
The White House,
Damn.
cooked. The Pentagon,
Gone.
the Empire State Building.
God, man, the US is
The
dead.
fact
It's
that
gone.
he
It's
told
gone.
them to hit those spots. Yeah, alright, buddy. You're a toast.
Yeah.
Don't start calling his ass Osama bin Levy the way he moved.
That's
And they
insane.
just didn't stop at those locations. Oh
No.
no. They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was locked
Oh,
up
shit.
in that hole, they out.
Oh,
And
damn.
man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all don't know, I used to hate Rex a lot.
Yeah, me
let
too.
me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bruh. I enjoyed that shit way too much.
Yeah.
Play that shit again. Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex.
No, either.
I hated this nigga, but over time he grew.
But he grew.
Man,
that I liked him.
My nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro.
Yeah.
Massive death. All thanks to you know who. Fucking Angstrom, man. Now at least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G though? Trash ass immortal in the Guardians of the Globe.
Oh!
Stop! This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses.
Oh,
Look
damn.
at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this. Look at duplicated all her clones.
Oh my god.
Dead as hell. Why the fuck is she even on the team?
I don't know.
Real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian.
Damn.
I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Cause these niggas ain't saving shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal, and they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died the same way first Darkwing did, getting slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes
shit, I didn't realize that.
Effort. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first.
Damn.
And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw his clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angsama bin Levy. So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day. Now go find that nigga." But the other Invincibles were like, "Nah, we're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer." So they all decided to turn on Angstrom, but Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there. Or just fight amongst each other till they
the end
just
world.
gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this.
For sure.
So he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead. But Angstrom was like, "No, no, no. You hit like a bitch." So he starts beating Mark's ass with all these drones. And he's just doing this so nonchalant. Hands behind the back and everything while floating down. This man is such a villain.
He is.
Just spam the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell, because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro was just spamming
basically, that's all he's doing.
Losing it. And he's talking shit saying, "Ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me." This nigga's such a dickhead, man.
I hate
so
Angstrom.
Angstrom was trying to push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about. So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, "Hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga." But Mark hesitated, and that gave Angstrom an opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into his portal. But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom cut off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away.
That's insane. He escaped.
Got away with everything.
He escaped.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe that.
The Angstrom trial.
Yeah, he technically did get away.
The verdict.
Asylum.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. As as we look at this massive
Actually,
list of
Angstrom did get away, but at the same time he didn't, because like those robot guys said you had to follow our deal, end of the bargain, and you didn't follow it, so now we're gonna hoe you. So that's what's happening with Angstrom right now.
atrocities. Anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however,
The asylum.
Asylum.
Yep. Right away. Right fast.
No ands, ifs, buts,
Post
or
it.
ors.
No, post.
This psychotic megamind ass nigga.
He's insane.
Insane.
Yeah,
Hating
literally.
The only good Invincible. Breaking
Why?
into his house and torturing his family. Then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world.
It made no
of the
sense.
only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit. I'm just letting you know in advance. Yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts out Angstrom for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial. His name will go down in history for being a psychotic bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, no, Angstrom's wild. Angstrom is beyond wild. Holy. Alright, I've done with this one. What do you guys think about Angstrom? I think he's insane. We all know he's insane, but he's just straight up unhinged. But with that being said, I'm done with this one. Guys, you know the drill. If you like my reaction, do me a huge favor, subscribe, and leave a like, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Alright, bro. I'm gone. Later.